Cool, wir freuen uns. Applaus bitte.
Oh, hi. Ich hätte gerne Zeit. Also I'm gonna talk in English. So, hi, I'm Finn. And I've been pondering a lot about public spaces, how to use them, and at some point I realized that flash mobs are not getting any attention at all anymore. Just like the predecessors of public protests, they are largely well known and being ignored by the general population, which is a shame because as we're kind of devolving and fragmenting our society, it would be nice to have some common ground to work on. And right, geocaching, on the other hand, has been often cited as one thing that brings together people and the places they live in. And the question is, how can we do that for people and people? I've concluded that I want to look to our past. And I'm not talking about our society's past, but our personal pasts. We used to play together, and it was fun. So why don't we anymore? My personal start into the whole rediscovering playing was reading a blog post, as we do, on a game called Journey to the End of the Night, and it's fun. It's a chase through the city. You come to a point, you get a map and a ribbon, and once the start goes, you are being chased. You need to absolve checkpoints. You need to find the checkpoints we've marked on the map, find the agents we placed there, and do anything they want you to do. Like gargle theater blood or hold that nuclear reactor core that's failing. And between checkpoints, you're not being safe. We have placed highly trained vicious chasers, and they're out to get you. If they catch you, you become a chaser. And in the end, the fastest runner and the best chaser wins. Before we brought it to Vienna, it was played in San Francisco, Oakland, Manhattan, Washington, and many other places. These are examples for places that had Journey before we brought it to Vienna. And in 2009, a couple of friends of mine and I decided to do this in Vienna because no one else is doing it. Since then, we've ran 4 journeys with 200 to 500 players each. The 500 was after a feature in FM4 and it was raining heavily. So we expect more. One of them was on New Year's Eve. At some point, 2 of my friends and I decided, hey, that's 3 of us interested in games. There must be more people out there. We're going to organize a festival and find them. So next weekend, the Play Vienna Festival will be the first festival for public games in public spaces. It will be mostly centered in Museumsquartier, thanks to our friends Monochrome who are co-organizing it. And there will be 20 games in 3 days brought to you. That's a sneak peek to our schedule. It's 2 days old, so it's completely outdated. Our management style is haphazard at best. We have a preliminary schedule online. What are we going to play? I think that's the next slide. Yeah. Interestingly enough, the longest consistent organizer of street games is the Wiener Linien since 2009, and it was really hard getting them to sign on and partner with us. It took an email and 30 minutes of meetings. One of my partner's games is called Weeping Angels, and is anyone here watching Doctor Who? Okay. A Weeping Angels is a vicious beast that kills you. And the only way to defend yourself is by looking at it. We turned that into a game. Looking at it means shining a flashlight on it in a very dark park. And there's heroes and the weeping angels, and they are fighting for a treasure. It's fun. Right. The next game is the staple of our meetings. It's called Turtle Boohoo. Everyone gets a little plastic turtle. You remove players from the game by getting the turtle off their hands, and it's basically last man standing. There are a lot of variations, and we keep playing it every time we meet. That and more, that's 3 games. We have 17 others, including Journey, will be next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, on the Play Vienna Festival. It's only possible because we have a lot of really great volunteers and local and international game organizers. What's that? Right. And we have game clinics. Our game clinics are irregular events. We announce them on Facebook and Twitter and whatnot. And we meet and test games. Our games, other people's games, and for the festival and for fun. And if you have game ideas, you should come. If you don't have game ideas, you could come and play with us. We tested like 3 games yesterday from 8 to 10:30. It was scary, it was fun, it was wet. Right, that's game clinics. Everything is free. The festival is going to be free. The schedule is online on playvienna.com. I forgot the website again. And yeah, that's it. Come play.